How about the
Don't
song?
try to run, don't try to hide. You steal your car without thinking twice. Stop the party, hide your shit. Felipe is in the house tonight. Whoa!
What's up, fool? What's up, fool podcast? Welcome to the What's Up, Fool podcast, the best podcast in the land. The only podcast live from Boyle Heights, Van Nuys, and Sepulveda, and Arleta.
Damn.
By way of Huntington Park. And where you from, fool?
Right now, I'm living in Norwalk. What's up,
Norwalk,
dude?
Whittier. Norwhittier.
Whittier, bro.
And you?
Riverside.
Riverside people. Man, we met a lot of people from Eugene, Oregon that were from Riverside.
Damn, dude.
And a lot of retired cholos, bro. They went over there to find God.
Show,
We got Fred Stoller here, man.
All right, I'll be plugging.
Just came back from Comic-Con. He was dressed like Negan from Walking Dead. Shows a Negan Walking Dead photo. So he couldn't know what we're talking about.
We almost got the same jacket, Fred.
Almost. I tried.
Look at this, dude.
There you are. That's Fred Stoller right now.
Ooh, that's a compliment. It's better than, well, he's dead, but
That's you right there, bro. Look at him.
people would think I was Geechee Guy, who was a
Geechee
great guy. Very
Guy,
sad
oh
he's
my
gone.
God.
Did you know Geechee?
Yeah.
Yeah, sad.
I met him a couple of times at the Laugh Factory. What's up, people? If you want, go to YouTube right now. YouTube, Felipe Esparza, and watch this live right now. Live. Subscribe to it. Go check it out.
You know, I don't know if I told you the last time, but do you know why this area is called Van Nuys?
No way.
No, is
There was a Jewish lady, and she went, "It's Van Nuys. This is Van Nuys." She's trying to say very nice. She goes, "Van Nuys."
Mazel tov.
Hey.
All right,
No,
that
that
didn't
works.
happen.
I did go to a Jewish bakery up the street, actually,
And it was
on
Van
Victory.
Nuys?
It was very
Van
nice, yeah.
Nuys.
Very nice.
I brought some last time.
Very nice.
The other
Very
Jewish
nice.
joke I'll do, excuse me, this hat. Oh no, I gave the punchline away. Could I do it
Do it
anyway?
again.
Do it.
All right, so this guy was drowning this kid, and the mother goes, "Oh God, bring him back. I'll go to temple. I'll be the best. I'll give to the rabbi. Bring him." And the wave comes. The kid comes back to shore alive. Then she looks up. He had a hat. You get it? Meaning it's not enough he's alive. Where's the hat? But I got a hat out of this. I'm already ahead.
We have Fred Stoller here from the movie Dumb and Dumber. And
Oh,
everybody loves Raymond
I just
and Friends.
And from my generation, Drake and Josh. There you go, dude.
Seinfeld.
I was just
Seinfeld,
at this
Seinfeld.
at this coughing convention. No, I just was at this Dumb and Dumber screening, and it was kind of didn't make a lot of sense because they at a film festival they did a Dumb and Dumber screening, and they were supposed to have me and the guy who punched me through the phone booth. They couldn't get him; he wasn't available, so they had Bobby Carradine, my friend from Revenge of the Nerds, who was in Dumb and Dumber. So at the end of the screening, me and him come on. They go, "Now Fred Stoller from Dumb and Dumber and Bobby Carradine," who wasn't in. He kept saying, "Let's wrap this up. I'm hungry." All right, I got to shut up. You lead. I'm bombing.
No, you're not, dude.
All right.
What's up, everybody? We just got off Instagram Live because we had to promote the show. We had 220 live listeners. You or what?
Yeah, I think it is.
We're expanding, bro. We're going to get a smaller couch. We're going to put one of you guys out tonight.
Let me get close to this food.
Here it is, man. Everybody's happy. Go down there happy. Rodrigo and Rizzo are back together.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Ramon Herrera, the fool watching the show right now, cruising on Van Nuys on his bicycle, bro.
Yeah,
Valley Fool.
Valley fool, bro.
Me and Rodrigo finally came to an agreement, like the what's it called? Like the government shutdown. It finally got
you can see
resolved.
the comments right there.
Okay.
These are live comments.
I would have been here last week.
No one's. They just.
Formerly known as Chop Liver. What up, dog?
Love those sandwiches.
Ramon
Melissa, right there, man, with my $60.
So,
Hi, Melissa. Steve Otero. Oh my God.
so Fred, people actually sometimes hook up through the comments.
Look at somebody say, "Get off the phone." Give him a get off the phone.
Get off the phone.
So people actually, they end up meeting here. This is almost like a dating website for the people in the chat.
It's a dating website?
Almost. They kind of like end up meeting each other.
It's a community of
They hook up
people.
with each other. Yeah.
Oh, Scarlett. How does she know I'm here?
Jesus.
Scarlett is... So I'm doing this like a YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You just put Fred Stoller. And she is the most... So I have a... I'm almost going to... I almost have enough watch hours, whatever that means. So basically, I do a live stream where Cody Shank, this illustrator, I know your wife has seen my Substack stories. Jamie, is that the
they're waiting for you,
Birdman
Fred.
or something?
No.
Oh, Jamie Coast. That is
Yeah,
Birdman.
that's Birdman.
That is. He's from San Jose.
How did you know?
Oh, do you remember you did like your 100th episode at the Ice House?
Yeah.
And you brought out 2 people at a time, and me and him went, and I met him at somewhere where...
He's San Jose, yeah.
No, we met him at the in
Vegas or not
no,
Vegas.
It was in
Fresno. Or,
He rides a motorcycle.
What's that thing called? I murdered a man in Tahoe or Reno.
Reno, Underground Comedy Club.
Yeah, no, he was there, and so Jeff Crone told her. So I do this live stream that only has like 10 people, and I'm trying to get more subscribers, but they're so devoted, Jeff Crone and Scarlett, and so have you seen the Substack stories I do about Norman stuff?
Yeah. Look, somebody said that you sold them Fred World Series ticket at Grove.
What?
Counterfeit.
I did.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bag.
He bought it off Nick Totoro,
So
bro.
good to see these funny guys in one place. So, all right, these are people. So I brought some people to
Yeah.
this.
When are you gonna have Paul Rodriguez?
I earned my hat.
When are you going to have Paul Rodriguez on again? I don't know, bro. We're going to do it from the parking lot in Burbank.
Who's dressed as a gay architect?
How long before Rodrigo's arms are on Rizzo? Hey, dude,
So
one
all
more
right,
drink,
so
bro.
I'm really not articulating. I got a YouTube channel. It doesn't have a lot of people, but we're trying to get more to watch when an illustrator illustrates my stories. All right, I'm going to shut up.
No,
We're listening.
This is a great podcast. You just read comments.
We're listening and
This
reading.
is the first time we receive the comments.
Yes, so we're excited,
On
bro.
our phone on pad.
This is
It's
this is all I
distracting,
do
bro.
anyway.
Rodrigo, dig.
Rodrigo, we're back, baby. We came to an agreement.
Like Brad and Angelina.
The government finally came back.
I want
what
everyone
happened,
to know
man?
that she met Fred irrationally a little over a
No, she
month
met
ago.
Fred in real life. Not,
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was very irrational.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she was at the film festival.
Yeah,
where,
man, it cost $10.
So,
Hit Felipe's Cash App, baby.
thank you. Wait, how are you commenting, Felipe, if you're
Shalom.
sitting there?
My eyes at this.
Get out
he's
of
like
here.
Santa Claus, bro. He's everywhere, dude.
These are one of
Like
those,
Google
these are
glasses.
one of these
Shalom.
the new Google glasses.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so I type on the side right here.
No, you're not.
The numbers
It's
are right there.
embedded to his brain.
This
now.
was a cyborg now.
Here we
fool.
go. I'm gonna type wow. I'm gonna type wow right now. Watch. Wow.
It's
Wait,
the
is that Benny Blanco that married Selena
He
Gomez?
wishes.
I know, right?
What, dude? What would he be doing in the pot? he'd be fucking Selena
There it is.
Gomez
Yeah,
right
they
now.
roll wow.
Look at that. See?
Gomez Boogie. Yo, listen.
Wow.
Chucote.
Well, I brought you Scarlett and Badass Tree Hugger and Jeff Crone.
It's like a bringer show.
Yes.
Badass tree hugger, man.
She's a cool lady.
Shalom.
So
Taylor Negron and Fred Stoller.
I always confuse Taylor Negron and
How could
I
you?
don't see the similarity.
Neither do
Yeah,
I.
people with Geechee would say, I like that joke about grenades. Or people would come up to me. One person came up from the Grove and they said, were you in, what's that called? The gang movie?
Warriors?
The Warriors.
The Karate Kid.
The Warriors.
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy with a droopy
The
eye
orphans.
that we went, Warriors, come out. And he thought it was me. And I said, no, I wasn't. He goes, you sure? Like, oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I was in a Walter Hill movie, a
Let me add
seminal
this to
movie.
my comic
I had
card,
one of the
right?
leads. I love when, so people used to argue
to
with me.
gangs in
I saw you in the
America.
Tonight Show. No, it was the Evening Improv. Yes, it was. Go, I'm sorry, you're right, yeah. I don't argue with them. Someone thought I was on Dancing with the Stars. I don't know.
Were
So you
you
were
not?
not in the Warriors?
No.
Warriors.
That's why you had me on here?
Yeah.
Thought I was...
We thought we were in Swan from the Warriors.
I was on 4 episodes of The Nanny, a show stacked with jokes.
Whoa.
And kind of underrated, as opposed to this shit we're doing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
run a
sounding like
Nanny?
Norm Macdonald. What's a shit?
That's
What the
cool.
hell am
How
I
hot
doing
was
here?
Dan Fresher?
What's that?
How hot was Dan what's her name?
Fran Drescher.
Fran Drescher. Dan Fresher.
Dan Frischman was on head of the class.
What's wrong with this guy?
Fran Drescher. How hot was she?
She was...
He had a hard time with Eschner's.
in the 90s.
She was
yeah.
really
No vitamins,
nice.
bro.
All the guest stars I did, you know, you do them and maybe they shake your hand at the end. She would send me a personal note saying, thank you, you're a great character. So she took the
Hell yeah,
trouble
dude.
to thank me personally with a handwritten note after each Nanny episode I did.
Did the letter smell good?
What?
What? I'm sorry. I don't know.
Even this guy's
What's with this guy? Let's go back to the comments. All right.
Hey, remember, dude, she has a crazy story, huh, fool?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I was on her,
Dude.
her thing. Hey, so
look
you're
at
with
her.
her all day, and
tell
she's
her.
really nice, but I'm trying to sleep, and I hear. All right, let's go back.
You met her?
I worked with her 4 episodes on The Nanny. No, you're right.
That's Fred hugging her. Oh, yeah.
Where?
He just said it's not him, fool.
That's Fred right there. Oh, no,
No, you
that's
can put use that chat thing and put it on there real fast.
the chat.
And send it to the guy.
I
The
need to take a
Nanny-
picture of a
Put it in the
homeboy
Warriors,
first.
bro.
Fran had a crazy home. Yes, I know. We don't need to talk about
Yeah, that's
that.
a crazy story. Yeah, that's very.
Yeah, that's me on The Nanny. The
wicked,
joke
bro.
was I was a pharmacist 4 times, and each time I embarrass her. You have head lice. Hey, you a rash. They had a funny joke I like, ew, I'm looking at a rash. It's nauseous making. She goes, if you can't stand the sight of a rash, why do you work here? I go, it's close to my house.
I used to watch her husband on the show on a soap opera. His name was Donovan, and then he died, and his twin brother showed up, Devin.
And he playing that other character as well?
Yeah, stupid.
Because they
Those are the
created their
twins.
show, right? As a couple?
Yes. Then he
Yeah.
became gay, and I was on this show called Happily Divorced, where it was about that she was married to a guy, then he's gay, and yeah.
Oh, that's awesome on the creative tip, man. That's
Yes.
sweet.
Flavor Fan, the rapping Jew. Wait, who's doing you? You're not doing with your glasses.
Yeah.
You hear him tap?
It's like a chip inside his brain. It's like
He's a cyborg, dude.
I'm doing it with my phone right here.
She was
So-
she was cool, the Nanny.
I used to watch The Nanny in Mexico, and I remember watching it in Spanish. So I'm like
Yeah,
wondering
yeah.
who voiced you. No, I'm not
Like
wondering.
that,
Now I'm
you
wondering who
know.
voiced you in Mexico.
I
Latin
went saw
America.
they did Cousin Gerard. They redid Raymond in Russia, and version of. Did you know? Speaking of Mexicans and stuff like that,
Here we are.
that they did a Breaking Bad in I forgot what country.
Colombia.
Colombia,
Which
had. They redid Breaking Bad, but with all Colombian actors. Did you know that?
Yeah,
See
yeah.
that? It was really cool.
I saw
yeah,
that.
it was funny.
The Office, bro, is in India.
Yes. So
It's
I mean,
hilarious, bro.
there's different
There's like-
versions of The Office. There's
Yeah, they're like 60 versions.
It's
no?
like
All over the
Ugly
world?
Betty. There's so
Yeah.
many versions
But
around
I don't
the
mean
world.
dubbed. I mean redid.
No, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
They brought
redone, but
Indian guys. They brought Indian actors to
cast
play
of
The
all
Office.
It's all Bollywooded out.
There's
dude.
a Bollywood cast of Office people.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Show
fun.
the Bollywood Office real fast. It's right there, the little screen number 4.
So actually, there's a Mexican
that?
version of
Actors.
there's a Mexican
really like
there's a
Little
Mexican
Baby.
there's a
Bro,
Mexican
that fool's
version.
racist, bro, but like Indian type
La
of racist.
Baby
Classes?
City.
Yeah, classes like this.
Kingsborough Community College. I went there. Dice went there, and Riddick Bowe.
Oh!
boxer.
Bada
Bada
bing.
bing.
I went to
But they have a caste
Sheepshead.
system over there in India. That's
I
why,
went
right?
to Sheepshead Bay High School. Larry David went there.
What?
He,
Those last sheep.
Donna Pesca went there. Do you know who Donna
Yeah,
Pesca
yeah.
was? And I forget if it's Rico Cardi or Rico Petrocelli. A baseball player went there.
So you went to Kingsborough Community, huh? That's when the one where your mom used to run into the Dice Man's mom.
Yeah, my mother. Dice
bakery?
is from there, so she used to go. She can't stand my mother. We're in the same neighborhood Dice grew up in, and Dice used to. She goes, I don't like her. She goes ahead of everyone at the yogurt store because she's Dice's mother. She just pushes ahead. She's pushy and nervy, and
Mrs. Silverstein.
yeah.
My mother.
What didn't Scarlett know?
Yeah, black and white.
That they do a "What's Up, Fool" in Japan with Japanese guys.
Yeah, so
Yes.
they
Did they really?
Yeah.
Someone said that as a
Yeah.
joke. I
No,
was
the
making
guy.
a
We
joke.
have
There's a
fan.
reboot.
He's a English teacher in Japan.
yeah, okay.
And he translates our podcast in Japanese.
Yeah.
So he looks like you in Japanese?
No, he translates our whole podcast.
Oh, I
in
thought they had a
Japanese.
Japanese version.
But you know, there's another
They
podcast.
should
We don't want to mention their name. 'Cause fuck that podcast. But that podcast is translated all in Spanish too. These two Mexican comedians, they kind of translate not verbatim, but the subject of that podcast. They do the Spanish version.
Did you ever see on Instagram, there's a heavy Asian guy that does Trump in China. It's very good. I can't do Trump.
I remember that guy.
You know
Back
what
in
I'm
the
talking
day,
about?
Yeah, remember 6 months ago.
6 feet under.
People are asking if you like tempura,
Tempura?
It's like a
like Japanese food, like sushi.
It's
it's fried shrimp.
okay. It's
like
crispy. It's,
yeah, that's good.
Hello.
yeah.
People are asking, what's your problem with tacos?
Oh, how did they know I don't like tacos?
Hey, dude, these guys are
You don't like
like
tacos?
You know,
It's like a yarmulke tortilla.
I
Put it
grew
on.
up in Brooklyn where, yeah, I'm an old guy. They didn't have Mexican food or Vietnamese food. It was so simple.
Bring that Taco Bell over
I
here.
hate when I love working, but they have a breakfast burrito. I have a bad stomach.
Oh,
First
that
thing in the
will fuck
morning,
you up,
it's
bro, yeah.
dripping with beans and it drips.
Dripping?
You can't have that in the morning if you're not used to it.
Would you put gravy in it?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is it? A Thanksgiving burrito?
Cabbage in it.
Oh my God, why, dude?
The
Cuckoo.
Christopher Columbus special, bro.
That's a crime if you put cabbage in a burrito.
Yeah,
dude.
it's
If you're
the
Jewish, make sure you go to Boyle Heights and have a pastrami burrito,
Yeah,
bro.
or a kosher burrito.
A cancer's
No,
burrito. dude.
I don't.
You don't like pastrami?
The rabbi bless.
I,
You don't
I,
like
I
corned
like
beef?
it, but so like I'm borderline diabetic, but
What,
you know,
you?
so well, I guess
How?
I eat chocolate and candy every day. I go to get
Halloween
M&Ms, and so my friend, he's like me. He goes, "Yeah, I'm borderline diabetic." So then he calls me up. I'm not borderline diabetic anymore. I went, "Great." He goes, "No, I'm bodiabetic now."
Let's get back to the burrito, bro, you bought
All
from
right, this
Dominican
was
Day.
know,
funny.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Hold on
yeah.
here, bro.
You fucked up on a burrito, bro.
So this blood work.
They hate me for not liking burritos.
The sheep's
My
head baked
favorite
burrito.
rap group is Third Base.
Oh,
Do you remember Third Base? I'm just kidding.
Is that what
You
you grab a
remember
boob?
them? Yeah. They did a thing with Gilbert, the gas face. They were white guys.
Dude.
You don't remember Third Base?
Fool. He came to the show.
Who?
The rapper.
Do you know who Third Base is? You don't remember them? All right. They were like 86.
Oh, okay,
They
never
were
mind.
like
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah, he came to the show. Oh.
Yeah, like I know who they
Napa?
are. That's what's in there. That's
MC
Rodrigo
Serge.
in high school with the glasses.
Yeah.
MC Serge.
That's for what? Look at Rodrigo in high school, bro.
They were like the Barry Sobels of rap.
Oh,
Right.
no.
2 years.
That's
they
what
were
had
like,
it- that
Put
was
on a cape.
That's what had his own show, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We used to kick rappers off and they would leave it in Impala.
for 2 years, you know,
This is
Sobel was
executive
funny, a
club.
white guy rapping, and that was funny.
They're
for
back.
You
2
know what?
years.
Back to the
When he said
hotel.
third base, the first thing that came up to me was that I don't know if they were Swedish. This group from Europe that sings "All That I Want Is Another Baby."
Ace of Base.
Come to my Ace of Base.
Ace of Base.
Come out you want.
What about,
Is another baby.
did you know,
What about that one group from Sweden? Is the hip hop group from the 80s? I know this because of YouTube. They're called
All that she wants is that I want a baby.
She's
what
Another
about,
Baby.
did you ever see, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Skilo,
I wish I was
Skilo, yeah.
smaller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Yeah, I'd call her.
From Long Beach.
You know, and then, what was the other rapper?
Rapping. Freddie here, right?
Yes. The Humpty Dance. My friend got so mad, he goes, I guess it's obvious I also like to write, but you don't write. And he was yelling at him. I don't make a no
Fat Five
sense.
Freddy.
I wish I was
Skilo.
stoned like them, then I
Yeah,
could
that's
use
not
that
a joke.
Fat
excuse.
Five Freddy, bro. That's your
That's
name.
you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That was the first rapper in the Blondie thing. Matt, did you ever see Blondie?
Yeah.
And he you just said
The
it.
song was, Rapture. The song-
Fave came out.
It was Rapture from Blondie, that
Yes.
song, yeah.
And that was like one of the first raps.
technically.
And then something about, and she keeps on
And fucking,
eating
but
But what
carbs.
about today was a good day? Messed around, got a triple double.
Ice Cube.
No one, when they play basketball, keeps a record of assists.
Oh, yeah. they're
He
playing
goes,
the
I
league.
got a triple double. No one, they just shoot every time. No one does triple doubles in street basketball. I'm mad.
Okay, take
You're right,
plus.
bro. Nobody keeps track of triple doubles.
Oh, Pop Goes the Weasel.
Hell no. It's all about
What is
dunks, fool.
thrash metal?
Thrash metal.
I love the
Slayer,
show.
fool.
Yeah, you just read stuff. It's like
Thrash metal is like Dawkins, bro.
Flavor Flav.
So what are you promoting? You have a book. You have a new book with about Norm Macdonald, right?
Story.
Yeah, I have a thing called My Friend Norm, which I put on Audible, and people are finding it. I mention you in the book, because like, so the first time I'm getting ready to open for Norm, I was going through a depression. We're getting deep. I tried getting off antidepressants. For the serious people, don't do what I did. I thought I knew how to wean off, and you get like brain zaps. I was walking down the street like I was drunk, and it's a real thing. I thought I knew how to wean off. See, we're getting deep. No, and I really crashed badly. So he calls me, hey, remember we did a podcast, and he called up, hey, get the fuck over here. I'm in Vegas. You want to open for me, you fucker? That's Norm. And then, so all right, and then I remember opening for you. You only have to do 15 or 20. He goes, so he's texting me on the plane. I don't know how it was going through. He goes, just tonight
Well,
I need you to do an hour.
Now we're fun.
And he
told us.
goes, I'm not feeling well. I need you to do most of the show. And this is Vegas, where they're paying $40 to see Norm. And I go, even in my prime, I was a stretch to do 45. I don't have an hour. Come on, just tonight. And I'm freaking out. I thought I could just do what I did for you. Just wait for the light. And I was doing like.
Was it a two-man show?
Well, I was just opening for him, and he goes, I don't feel like doing long. You got to do the bulk of the show. You do the hour tonight. And I hadn't done my act in like a year. And then I get there.
Gotta go.
Well, I called up a friend, Mike Reynolds, who lived in Vegas. I said, could he
Mike.
You know Mike Reynolds?
No.
No, Mikey, where you at?
No, Reynolds rap.
Aluminum foil.
He killed him. Sadly, he committed suicide, yes. And
Damn it.
on
Damn
here,
it,
bro?
Fred.
And then they had his memorial at the Improv, and all these comedians were going up, working to Larry David, who knew him from the New York thing, and
Mike
working him.
Reynolds?
All right, yeah. Let me go back to the
He's
comments.
a comic. Go ahead. You finish.
I found that I have ADHD.
I think
maybe-
we all have a version.
Or maybe I'm
What
just
does
a-
that mean, ADHD?
I don't know.
It's hard to
I
concentrate.
interrupt too much. I don't listen to people. How do you know if it's
Attention deficit
ADHD or
hyperdisorder
you're not
or
interested in what people have to say?
I have OCD.
Really? You can't
Yeah.
leave the house until you do things?
Sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm like, did I lock the door? And then I go check the door and I lock
yeah,
it,
you
and I'm
gotta
like,
do it
wait,
3 times.
did I lock it? And then I'm like, did I lock
used to
it?
do
Well, I
3.
didn't pick I didn't go out with a girl because she told me she was OCD, but I didn't know that she
She's
was
an OC?
OCD. I thought she lived in the OC, and I said I ain't going nowhere.
Well, you know how I got. You know how I got.
I thought she lived like an old. Cause she started talking about distances and all this, and then all those distances.
Like this bitch.
And I can't find myself. I get lost.
Whoa.
I think I have OCD, and I said I don't think I'm gonna drive over there, man.
Didn't they do the song?
Why? Because I have OCD? No, because you live fucking far, and I hung up.
Didn't they do the song with down with
Classic joke,
OCD?
fool.
Yeah, you and me. All right, forget
It's
those.
other people's.
Well,
Is that other
the
people's
reason I
pussy?
found out it's diagnosed is my shrink said, "You have OCD. You have OCD." He had to say it 3 times.
So you have OCD
Nah,
and
it's
you
a
have PST? PST?
I have that too. I have PTSD, OCD, IBS.
no,
you
dude.
name
Bad
it,
stomach, the
everything.
burrito stomach.
The burrito stomach.
fucking burritos,
I got the what was I saying? Oh yeah. So with yeah, I don't
Call of
listen.
Duty.
I can't finish stories.
You know what's funny, man? What do you take, Ritalin?
Yeah.
Yeah, to calm down or what? And what else you take?
Oh, I'm just annoying. I don't take.
You know, it's
anything.
funny because when I was hanging around Manny Maldonado, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's
See, that's a
hyper.
good one. I should have said AT&T. This is a prompter. I feel like, it's like Cyrano de Bergerac, where they're giving me jokes.
I guess Manny Maldonado takes medication too, like Fred, but I didn't know, right?
Because he's hyper, right?
So he's hyper. So he goes, I got to take my medicine. What do you take, bro? Ritalin and this. Oh, bro. Then I looked at him and said, I have to apologize to you, bro. I didn't know you were taking all this medication around me. I really thought you were annoying me on purpose.
Oh.
Hilarious.
So now that I know you're not doing it on purpose, we could hang out.
The drug for that.
IBS insane bud smoker.
But do you smoke weed still?
What's that?
You still smoke marijuana to calm down?
Oh, I should have shown you. I have a lockbox where I do it too much.
Like from the Titanic?
No, there's a thing where I got a good one. During the pandemic, there was some things I was doing, and weed and edibles and other stuff. And so I bought on Amazon this thing where you set the timer, so you can do it. Or you could set it for an hour, 3 weeks, a day. So then I eat Ben and Jerry's too much, where I know I'm not that heavy, but I can't conserve. Like I would eat a few scoops and always throw it out because I just can't stop. I'd waste $7. So I tried putting Haagen-Dazs, Ben and Jerry's in my lockbox in the freezer, and I thought I set it for an hour. I set it for a day, so I broke it open. But I do edibles.
So the lockbox opens up whenever you set it?
You could set it to whatever, like 3 days.
So you won't have it?
What's that? Yeah, because I'll do it constantly, but I bet I found the lockbox on Amazon that's hard to break.
I got to put my hands in there, bro.
It's a form of discipline, though, right?
It's, yeah. All right. This guy is neurotic.
You think?
But I think that's a Jewish thing, to be neurotic.
I was dating this woman. When I did stand-up, that was one of my bad jokes. I was having sex with a girl, and I would wait for a laugh. That's not the joke. It was so contrived.
Steve Otero killing me.
I was dating this girl, and this is why I don't want to do edibles too much. I'm not on one now, but I forgot what I was saying.
Captain Obvious here.
Oh, yeah, she goes, are there any secrets I need to know? And I thought she meant like prostitutes, gambling, drugs.
No.
She goes, you hid from me, you're neurotic. Like, I didn't hide it. I wasn't pretending. All right, shalom.
Shalom. Well, go on, bro.
Another way of saying you're crazy, right?
Fred, how long has it been since you've
Had sex?
done...
Yes.
That's the second question, but
I
stand
know when.
What's that?
Stand-up
That was
comedy.
When he was
Stand-up
the
comedy.
Rare Improv.
Well, I think it was when I was touring for Norm. It's called My Friend Norm. It's on
Right,
Audible.
Susie.
It's kind of like, it's not bad-mouthing Norm, even though I do that with you privately. No, I'm just kidding. But it's an interesting story, what it's like, touring with Norm for a year. And I compared it to you. I said I called you a lovable Latino comic, assuming they don't know you, and how you only had to do 15 or 20 at the most. And then he's freaking me out saying you got to do an hour. And then this isn't great, but it's a distraction because I go, what can we talk about?
I'm watching you up there too on the screen.
Hey, Wood is here. Please follow my YouTube page because if you like this, my YouTube page is nothing like this. It's better.
You have IBS?
I have that, yes. It's not right now, as I said on Raymond. Now, but
what flares it up?
what floor? That's what Norm would do. I was with Norm when he was he had his book, and you had to babysit with him. You had to watch the golf with him in his hotel
Didn't you say
room.
one time he forgot his pants?
Yeah, we were in Denver,
Wait, what?
and he calls me before the show. What size pants do you wear? I don't know. He goes, I need to borrow them. I forgot to pack my pants. I'm going, Norm, my pants won't fit you. He's, I think, at a bigger waist. He goes, get me some fucking pants. You got to get me. I forgot to pack them. So then I called a thing. I goes, there's a mall nearby. He went on the plane with sweatpants.
Damn.
So then when we got to the gig, the manager says, he forgot the pants last time. So you have to like pack for him. You have to get him the ticket at the kiosk. You had to be his assistant. Anytime someone recognized him, he goes, Freddie, comp them, just to get away from them. And count these fuckers, and he'd walk away, and I'd be stuck, you know. So I had to, and he always said he didn't know how to do Uber. I'd have to pay for his Uber, you know. And finally I said, enough, I'm not paying. Give me your phone. And then I saw it wasn't connected to his credit card. I went, all right, whatever.
So you were ordering Uber because he don't have it on his phone?
Well, he always like, I don't have a pocket with pants. Tip them, Freddie. So like, I always resent.
God, bro.
I always resented that I loved Gilbert Gottfried and the late Norm Macdonald and Larry David, but I wish if I was 32% famous, then I could get away with. They go, what's wrong with
more percent?
Because then they could go, Fred's a genius. He doesn't have to know how to cook or change a tire. But now, read the instructions. What's wrong with you? But with Gilbert or Norm or Larry David, I'll do it for you. You're a genius. You don't know how to tie a shoe. All right, I'm ranting.
You worked with
Cody's here. Cody is the guy on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get free subscribers. As we have guests and stuff, he illustrates and animates my stories.
Mixed Master Wood?
Yeah, he was an original dancer on Downtown. Julie Brown had a dance show, so he's from the 80s.
Other VJ, huh?
He was the lighting guy.
Were you gonna be a Gilbert Gottfried's best man at his wedding?
Who said that?
Somebody.
Oh, no. So Artie Lang used to mention me, joke around on Howard Stern. So when Gilbert was getting married, he made a joke, who's your best man, Fred Stoller? So he would kind of make jokes about me.
Cheryl Hines said she hasn't spoken to Larry David since the election.
Oh, you heard what's going on with that.
No, tell me about that.
Well, Cheryl Hines
RFK.
is married to RFK, so she's all...
R.I.P.
All right.
No. The new one.
Okay.
The guy with the worm inside his brain.
The guy with the weird voice?
Yeah. So she's really into Trump and all that stuff.
Give him some RFK.
It's because he's got a worm in his
Give him some
brain.
RFK, bro.
Tyler, no.
The guy has no pants in his pocket. You know, the only impression...
Wabba.
The only impressions I could do is... you could do Tony Soprano. You be Tony, I'll be Dr. Melvin. Do you think you have anxiety, Tony?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to get yourself a diagnosis.
But Tony, don't you think you should be less assertive, Tony?
By the way, I see all these degrees. About 12 degrees of separation over here.
That was good.
Absolutely.
Hey, Cody, we'll talk tomorrow.
Just don't drink the Tylenol.
Is this how the show usually is?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's always like this.
I love it. ADHD and but I'm
IBS.
too old to cure it.
Attention deaf disorder?
There's ADHD, which is what? Attention deficit hyper disorder?
There's LGBTQ. I don't know. There's so much of things.
And then
So many different things.
ADD, right?
So Cody,
These disorders were not diagnosed before his generation, huh?
Hell no.
They just smack you in the head, right?
What's wrong with you?
Back then it was
No,
lobotomy,
because I
right?
know that people like growing up, I knew people that were like Fred Stoller as a kid,
Neurotic? No.
and their parents just beat the shit out of them, bro.
but
And
no, I don't mean to be. I don't mean to be.
I heard that in the 90s with the
No, I'm just saying that
And,
there was no age.
There's no diagnosis back
We
then.
were so poor. We grew up in the inner city that there was no time to pay attention to that kid.
Yeah, to
'cause there
pay
was so
attention
many
that he can't
kids.
pay attention.
Well, they say that's what the drug's for, so they disciplines them. They just chill out. You don't have to hit them. You don't have to tell them to
But
stop.
it took a while, bro. By the
all right.
time that kid, they realized he was ADHD.
ADHD.
He was already 14, and they were being beat up so many times, bro.
Yeah, so it's like,
Well, I don't mean to be politically
it was therapy,
incorrect.
you
I'm
know?
not like one of these guys. You can't say nothing. Fuck you. I'm better than you.
So what you got against the mothership?
Yeah, hey, but so
This is
when I was
yeah,
younger, actually 20 years ago or 10 years ago, I didn't know the word the spectrum, so I didn't understand.
I didn't know the spectrum either, bro. I thought it was like a UFO.
internet.
I thought it was part of like some science fiction
No,
shit.
no, but I
you
only
know
knew.
what it's for, though. That way they can get everybody. If you have a little bit, or if you got a
But
lot.
no,
I mean, it's an
but I
umbrella
didn't
term.
understand
There you
because
go.
I thought, the word now mentally challenged, the R word. I'm not, whatever. I don't have to go. I'm gonna fucking say it for you.
So when I heard that,
Sorry.
when
Richard
that
got a
first
little
time I
upset.
heard Love on the Spectrum,
Yeah.
I thought it was like an app so crazy people could hook up at.
No. But I didn't
But
understand.
I didn't know like a spectrum of not.
But I had an
nutcases.
Uncle Milton who would like pee off the roof for attention and like kind of,
Uncle Milt.
There was a baby getting more attention than him, and he would pound on the floor and smack
That was
it.
you?
But he didn't have like. I only thought he was on the spec. Now I understand a lot of people. All right, I'm
Your mother's brother, Milton?
yeah. Wait a minute.
But you know what? I mean, he just wants to be
What's
the life of the
Genchi?
party, bro.
No,
Don't say
but no.
Dude, fuck that baby, bro.
Even 20
Like,
years
your
ago,
uncle's
people
fucking way
in
cooler, dude.
animation, they're really off, and I didn't understand until we. All right, shut up.
So what's up with Cheryl Hines? She hasn't spoken to Larry David since the election.
Well, I don't have the inside scoop.
okay.
Anyone
Okay.
knows this.
No, we
that
don't.
he's doesn't like Trump, and she's married to RFK Jr.,
She's
who's
stuck with
really
him.
into get rid of vaccines, and if you don't, Tylenol causes autism, and he's just nutty.
He wants to get rid of hot Cheetos. Fuck that guy, bro. I'm sorry.
Because the color, right? The dye.
Die for
Red
you?
dye, yeah. They want to substitute it with fucking beet juice,
Not
bro.
political. Come on, man. We're really getting political here.
This is not
Hey,
political.
It sounds like
This
man,
is not political at all, bro.
I'm so
What am I,
poor.
Michael Ian Black?
I'm
Hello?
so poor. I use dryer lint as pillow stuffing.
Oh yeah, dude.
I thought that was a non-joke.
Give me some.
Resourceful. MacGyver.
Hot Cheetos are bomb.
MacGyver-esque.
It's
You like
more-
hot Cheetos?
No, I don't like it. You mean your fingers get messy?
So what happened to that breakfast burrito, man? What's wrong with it?
I
Too much salsa, guacamole.
I don't
in
know. In the
there?
morning, it's like dripping with cheese and beans.
Oh, you gotta eat it
and-
all. You gotta eat it, bro. You
Was it
can't
on
save that shit for
set?
the next day.
What show
Well,
was it on?
any show
Was
you,
it on a
the
set?
crafty, they go, the breakfast burritos, and these crew guys like Wood, these 300-pound lighting guys, yeah, I'm going to get that breakfast burrito. I'm the crew. Like, I'm a big crew guy.
He ain't lying, bro.
Yeah, now,
gripping
Wood,
that
who's
burrito,
watching
huh?
this, he's a big crew guy. He's bald, he's 300 pounds, and he works on Dancing with the Stars. He does lighting. Hey, the crew guys, what do you got here? Oh, I love the breakfast burrito, bacon. and
The burrito.
the burrito.
The fucking burrito.
Right? At my grandma's
I'm calling him
bakery.
out.
Sheep
No.
Hench Bay.
Kosher burrito, bro. What's that
All
look?
day.
Kosher
Badoosh.
burrito.
You got a kosher burrito. Dude.
Get it blessed by the rabbi.
You get the constipation. I don't want to get graphic, but I did. I don't like a burrito.
What's better, Langer's or Cantor's Deli?
Oh, Langer's. Cantor's is very mediocre. It's
Oh, hey, a lot of people say that, though.
Hey, boy,
Hey.
hi, baby.
Hey, but the owner says that once he dies, he's gonna take the recipe with him. Like Langer's is meat over.
oh yeah, Langer's
nobody had to make
is
bland
pretty.
food, eh?
Langer's it's 30,
Like, all those Latinos that work there don't have the recipe, fool. They make the food. Hey!
Yes, they do. They have the
Making
recipe.
it one hotter right now, bro.
$30 for a pastrami there.
Franchises.
It's expensive though. The
Hey,
Langer's.
what happened to Liberace and John Holmes? You know that story?
What?
Why did they know? What the
I was there.
What? What was the Liberace John
They're
Holmes?
asking right there.
Ask him about Liberace and John Holmes. Ask him about Liberace and John. Ask him about. Sorry.
Pulling pearls out of his ass.
So you guys, you don't know what knishes are.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean,
That's a New York thing. They don't have knishes. They're really not good at
It's like
Cantors.
those little balls they sell in the Indian restaurant.
It's a
No, no,
potato
it's a
knish.
samosa.
It's crusty,
You
right?
eat it with mustard.
Is this Jamie? Jamie Kennedy. He's gone off the wall.
Yeah.
He's gone. He had a. Sorry, and
He's
that makes me
very-
laugh. Come on.
oh, you're killing me, bro.
But a lot of these people, like, they run out of comedy, and they're just talking about conspiracies, and it's not like funny.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Super right wing.
Oh yeah, and he's
That's another spectrum, huh, fool?
That is kind of like a yeah.
So have you gotten your SNAP benefits?
That's why you're so angry.
Snap.
I didn't know they were
I'm
called
very-
SNAP benefits.
It's,
Bro.
Crazy how
So they got rid of the food stamps, so they
Yeah.
get the little card.
Yeah.
Bush showed it to me on History for Foods.
Yeah,
that
has
should
one?
expire in 2036.
Oh,
When
my
I first-
God.
That's a long. What, that's in the future.
Let's go
What
get
the
some
f-
steaks, fool.
Sure, I'm gonna go to the house and go click.
When I lost it when I first moved to LA in '88, I got this Toyota Corolla, and it was like
It's still running to this day. They last
no,
forever, bro.
and you have like with car payments every month. It was like this book, and you tear it out, and it gets
Service.
smaller. You're too young to remember. All right, let's go back. You've seen The Hangover. Unproductive being pigs is a potential bit. Oh yeah, I'm a crew guy, and they play hacky sack, And they, and they complain, this show's so long. All right, they don't do that. But
So
what happened to your friend, bro?
which friend?
I don't know her name. The one you took to Brea. Lisa?
Oh, you remember Lisa?
Yeah.
What a memory. She.
You showed up naked to the green room. You were changing in there.
We were changing her?
You were changing in there.
You were going to go on a date.
What?
Yeah, you were like your
I
socks
thought
off.
she said she was changing naked.
You were
in the
changing
green
in the
room.
green room like something happened.
No. All right, I'm taking you seriously. Oh, the green room, I can't stand.
Oh, you told me that she was a Norm fan. You met her at a Norm show.
Yeah. No, I met her some other place. But
Where?
what a memory. So this guy wanted to call today. Do you remember the Tunnel of Laughs story in Coney Island? You remember it. You have
Tunnel
such
of
a great
Laughs?
memory. So I worked on a haunted house in Coney Island called the Tunnel of Laughs. It was just a car that went through this dark tunnel, and it didn't do anything. So to make it scary, I had it dressed as the Wolfman. And when people go by it, if they scare them, I go, "Arr, arr." And it was really hot in the tunnel, so sometimes I would just put the Wolfman mask on my fist and go, boo, when they'd come out. And sometimes they got mad
You cheater,
that... So they'd go on the ride again. This time they'd know I'd be there, and they'd spit at me, and they chased me down on the thing. And there was this you might like. There was a Puerto Rican guy who worked there doing the tickets. He'd call me Weinberg. Yo, Weinberg. Yo, Weinberg. You know, because I'm Jewish. So now he gets it. So I worked on this thing. So I was telling my friend, and his friend was there, about I worked in Coney Island in 78.
There it is, Tunnel of Laughs.
Yeah. Oh, wait. In Coney Island, you found it. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. That's where it was. Yes. And so then I was telling them I worked in Coney Island on the Tunnel of Laughs, scaring people. He goes, what year was that? I go, 78. He goes, I was there. You scared me. You scared the shit out of me. So this guy, I traumatized him. I scared him. Can you find, there was another thing, the Wax Museum in Coney Island, and I worked there one day, and I had a bark. You know what barking is? Not literally.
Yeah.
Come
Hey.
see, we have
Sign,
Richard
ticket.
We got
Speck.
big titty, little titty.
And I wasn't a good barker.
got
The guy
mutant
fired me.
titties.
You were the worst. I couldn't bring people.
Who are you barking, though?
Well, there was someone called Lena Medina.
Lena Medina.
Do you know who Lena Medina
No.
was?
Sounds like a freestyle singer.
Sugar Ray Joy Medina.
She find Lena Medina. She gave birth at 5. See a wax figure
that's
of Lena
horrible.
Medina. Who
That is
cares?
horrible.
Can you find that?
my
I'd like that. It
gosh.
doesn't. I'm not making this up.
That is.
Yes. Cody is the illustrator in Ohio, and he came out to here, and he's 32. He had his first latte. He's very wholesome. So yeah. I like that. Coney Island. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cody out, yeah.
Did you ever go to Coney Island?
I have. I went to the freak show like twice.
Oh yeah, I'm old enough where I saw. I hear my accent. The movie Freaks. Did you ever see that? I think it's 1929 with real freaks in it. And there was a black guy that had no arms and legs, and he had a caterpillar body, a real guy, and he would roll cigarettes with his mouth and smoke them and light them. And I saw him really do his thing at the Coney Island Freak Show.
Wow.
Yes, I did a joke. I didn't do a joke. I would write jokes that weren't good, and one is they used to have the bearded lady. The carnival wasn't so good. They had the bearded homosexual. This was a joke that didn't make my act, but I always remembered it. It just was so stupid, the jokes I did when I was
Freaks.
20.
When-
Freaks, yes, that's what I saw, and there's a black...
Black Pinhead right there.
Yeah, they had Pinhead in it. You got to see Freaks. There's a thing where this woman, a beautiful woman, is marrying one of the freaks just to get his money, and the freaks go, "You're one of us. You're one." Yeah, look, there he
sad.
is. I saw that guy live do his thing.
He's a real person.
Do they see this at home, or is it
Yeah,
just
they're watching
us?
it right now.
He looks like a blunt.
I
huh?
mean, this was blood.
Yes.
Looks like Uncle Phil, bro.
I know.
So they could see it watching at home.
Yeah, so he's like a little worm baby, huh?
So that's a worm guy, and I saw him do that live. Yes.
When was this all like banned? Because this is not even a thing anymore, right? This is like
No, there's no
No.
freak shows. I think with political correctness.
But
Let's do a freak show.
the freak show is freaky as hell.
But
dude.
no, they don't do it anymore.
Oh.
And they had it.
No, they had it in Coney Island.
still have
They
it.
also
still
had
do
it.
it?
I went to see a freak show
Sword
at
swallowing
Ringling
people.
Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus at Madison Square Garden. They had the tallest man and all that. And
I mean, that's not a freak. I mean, that's more bragging right there. You know what I mean?
what?
What year that movie
Being the
came out?
tallest
Freak
guy.
show.
Being a what?
The tallest guy.
Yeah, but it's kind of freaky.
What year that movie came out? Freak show.
Yeah, you got to see that movie.
Freaks.
Yeah,
1932.
those are real
30.
freaks, and it's really good. The guy Todd Browning did Dracula, I think.
Almost 100 years ago.
The freak show's now at the White House. Stay up, political, Mrs. Cameron.
God
Sorry.
damn, 1932.
No, yeah,
It's free right now on HBO Max if you guys want to watch it.
Well, watch
yeah, you got to see it.
That's so long ago, bro.
Yeah, but these were real
Depression,
freaks, and it's a really good movie. I saw it the
Really?
other night. What else have I seen? I saw the.
You had some good movie recs last time.
Oh yeah, what were they?
The father from where he played Gerard. Everybody Loves Raymond. the
Peter
politi-
Boyle. Did you
Yeah.
see Joe?
I saw Joe.
Isn't
Isn't
that
it
a
crazy?
crazy
Yeah.
movie?
Because this one had a good ass.
That's your
rec.
favorite movie with Dinner with Andre?
No. I like Dog Day Afternoon. Is one of my favorites.
Because we were talking about what his.
I love those
what he
70s
was
movies.
Holding up that car place for was a section for his part.
I love that dog.
do you-
I love Dog Day Afternoon. I love
Fool.
what's the other one, man?
Sal. Well, you could go to any country. Where do you want to go? Wyoming. This guy doesn't know Wyoming's not a country. That's okay, Sal. We'll take care of it. Oh, it's a great movie. You're all, it's
My
a
favorite Al
freak
Pacino
show.
movie is Cruising.
Oh, dude, that's a
That
badass
was
movie.
that guy. No, William Friedkin did that. Cruising. Those '70s movies.
That one, he was looking for a gay serial killer, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
That we talked about that. We didn't talk about this movie
badass post.
on History for Fools. We made a reference to this movie, but we didn't really talk about the movie.
Serpico?
No, this movie Cruising, because we're not gonna. That's probably be a subject on
Well,
doing
you
the
know,
binge.
in Cruising, Mike Starr, who punched me through the phone booth in Dumb and Dumber, he played a cop that has a prostitute go down on him in a car. Sorry, Scarlett. Scarlett is very wholesome, and she gets mad when I say words like a cop.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Scarlett was the hooker in that movie.
Yeah. There was. Do you know what's a really good movie? Christopher
James Caan.
Thief. Yes, Christopher Walken and Sean Penn in what was that movie?
Crossing.
No. Called
Falcon and Snowman.
No. It's Madonna's. What was the thing with Sean Penn and his
At
brother?
Close Range.
At Close Range. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, he's a dad.
That's a really great movie.
I never
a
seen
brother
it,
now.
man.
Oh, you got to see that.
Christopher Walken, right?
Christopher Walken is great in that movie.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, did you see it?
No.
You got to see it Close Range. Hey, I'll hang out with you guys. I want to see it. Yeah.
No, hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
no. Christopher Walken. You know, it's my other favorite Christopher Walken movie, The Dead Zone. Oh my God, that's The Dead Zone. That is a. Yeah, that's a. You know, when people go, "What's your favorite Stephen King?" Besides
You know what the
Shawshank.
opposite of Christopher Reeve is?
I know, Christopher Walken.
Hey,
I didn't know that
yo.
joke.
Oh yeah,
sorry
Wood
right now.
does the corniest dad jokes. You know why teenage girls only hang out in odd numbers? They can't even.
I can't.
can't
Not
even.
even.
It's a badass poster for the Dead Zone.
Fuck yeah. dude.
Yeah. Oh, that.
Wow.
Oh,
Is it
you
a
know,
horror movie?
yeah, it's a Stephen King movie, but it's more.
Never heard of it.
Oh,
What year is
they
that?
literally can't even. That's probably 86 or 87.
good? Oh,
wow.
But Christopher
No, I
Walken,
haven't seen it.
yes.
I was gonna tell you the movie that I watched last week was the one that you recommended, dude. Bright Lights, Big City. With
Good?
with
I
Michael
get
J.
that
Fox.
mixed up with
That shit was good,
Andrew
bro.
McCarthy. Was he in that? Wait, there's Bright Lights, Big City.
It's
Party Animal, huh?
dude, and then Phoebe Cates is in there, Kiefer Sutherland, and the lady too, the one that he works with. And
Yeah.
how about the scene with the ferret dog, and it bites him, dude. Oh my god.
I get Bright Lights, Big City
I read the
mixed
book,
up with
bro.
Less Than.
Well, yeah, because it's based on a novel, right?
I get it mixed up with Less Than Zero.
Less Than Zero's good too.
Yeah.
real.
Those
Who's in
kind of
that one?
86 druggy movies. Al
I've heard it, I've
Pacino.
He's had
Boots are
some
made
good
for
movies.
walking.
They got fun too. Cruising. Oh hell no. Me and the homies made an accident. What? Go back. Go down.
You know who's
Bush McLeod's comment while reading. Right there. Cruising. Oh hell no. Me and the homies made an accident renting that movie at Blockbuster. We were headed up to a Russian river on a camping trip. Al Pacino must be good. But we did laugh. Don't lie, bro. You like that fisting
See,
scene.
I'm an old guy. I used to, as a kid, a teenager, see movies just to go to movies. We didn't even know what we were seeing.
Bro, my wife, Lisa, freaks out that I would do that because that's the way we used to go see movies.
You didn't know what it
My
was.
dad never checked what was playing.
There was no
to go
like.
hang out?
We show up, we would go to the movie theater, my dad would look at the watch, it's 8:15, fucking Jaws started at 8:30, we're gonna go see Jaws.
There was no Rotten Tomatoes.
We're gonna go see Jaws.
But also, when I was a kid, you would see a movie, and people would come. We would come in late, and then
Oh, hell no, we never came in late.
stay to watch what you missed the next showing.
Oh.
Yes.
They wouldn't kick you out? Was it
No,
was
not
this
in
at the
Brooklyn and
drive-in?
Sheepshead Bay those days.
Oh, shit.
But I saw weird movies. I didn't even know what they were, like The Ritz, about a gay bathhouse with a young F. Murray Abraham, Treat
Who did
Williams,
The
and
Ritz?
Jerry Stiller. I was a teenage kid seeing a movie about a gay bathhouse, but it's pretty funny. F. Murray
Put it on
Abraham.
the Ritz.
It's and then I saw.
Dressed them like $1 million.
Like that song?
Cuba.
And then I
Put on
saw.
the Ritz.
Put it on the Ritz.
Yeah, that's F. Murray
Is that Marlon
Abraham.
Brando right there?
That's Jerry Stiller and F. Murray Abraham.
Hey, that's
But
fucked. That's Frank Costanza. Don't get it wrong, bro.
but yeah, it was kind of fun seeing
Put it on
Ralph
movies.
Patalano over there.
I saw a movie called Johnny Got His Gun, where World War I, everything was blown off, and talking about your thing, and his face was blown off, had no arms or legs, and he would do Morse code with the back of his head on a pillow. It was, it wasn't a comedy. It was
Drama?
It was a crazy movie.
Sounds funny to me. I'm just kidding.
Felipe, so I'm taking the fam to see the Ton movie.
What movie? What
Put it
movie
on
is
the
this?
Ritz.
How was this movie about?
Which? Johnny Got His Gun?
Yeah.
It was I just told you, it's a guy who his whole head everything's blown off except the back of his head, and he only does Morse code. Actually, there was what was that, Metallica?
Was it about Vietnam?
No, World War I. There was a Metallica music video where they did scenes from it. You know, the heavy metal. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? They did a music video
Unforgiven.
with Johnny Got His Gun. Metallica song One is where they're using clips from Johnny Got His Gun.
So he was conscious the whole time, but like he just could communicate by banging his head.
Yeah. What is the most depressing movies you have ever seen?
Losing Lysia.
Oh,
With fucking Halle Berry, man.
yeah. There was a movie. Another
me every
time,
time.
I could talk.
What's your sad movie?
Okay, I have
Schindler's
three
List?
of them. I was, again, coming off of depression. I had to get on medicine.
Nuremberg.
And did you see The Mist, Stephen King movie?
You like a lot of horror movies, huh?
Yeah, but no, the ending was the most depressing ending. I won't give it away, The Mist, with this guy, Thomas Jane. Okay, a few years ago, I went with Jimmy O. Yang. Come on, Jimmy
Hey,
O. Yang.
Jimmy, dude.
Motherfuckers.
We got Jaime O. Yang over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, on his,
You know, in the middle of the afternoon, I saw with him Manchester by the
Boy in
Sea.
striped pajama. That made me
Oh,
sad.
yeah.
too.
That's
That
brutal,
was
bro.
a depressing movie. Manchester by the Sea. Smokey and the Bandit. Wood doesn't know anything. He thinks the funniest movie is Movie 43. Did you ever hear of that?
Primos, bro. It made me sad at the end, bro.
Which?
I waited the whole hour.
Primos? Oh, it's dumb.
Movie 43 he thinks is funny. Dumb and Dumber was depressing. There was a movie called Frances that freaked me out because she had a mother like mine who said, there's something wrong with you. She was committing Frances, a true story. And a mother who, this is a funny, sad
I was
story.
thinking Francis Ha.
You never heard of
it? It's a quirky indie.
Yeah, there's a movie called Charlie. I saw it with my parents about a guy who's mentally challenged.
Yeah.
You know this movie?
You mentioned it in your book.
Yes. So what happened was
Fucked up.
he's mentally challenged, and they give him an experimental drug, and he's Cliff Robertson, who from Spider-Man you would know him. And he's a good-looking guy, but he knows the drug is going to wear off. So then we, me, my mother and father, she got the Sunday Times after the movie, and she goes, hold this, and I dropped it. She goes, you're just like Charlie.
And your dad told her to shut up, huh?
No, he never talked. He went. He made a face like, that's not a good thing to say to your son, you're just like Charlie, because I dropped a newspaper,
It's hilarious, bro.
So your mom was good at callbacks.
My mother was, she said to me that when she grew up.
Did that break you, man? Her calling you Charlie?
Well, there was a lot of things. Like, she said that when she grew up, school was a nightmare. And then when I went to school, when I was growing up, she was reliving the nightmare of school through me. So she instilled in me growing up as a nightmare, and it was. Ask Freddie what, you ask. Oh, this is a true story.
Charlie Stoller.
What was your mom's reaction when you told her that you wanted to be a comedian, all caps?
Well, basically, I started in about 78. And, and they didn't have, like, this is going to shock you, Facebook or YouTube or, hey, Freddie at a comedy club. And so she thought I was lying because I was very depressed, pathologically shy. She used to he'd lie on the bed on his stomach, and I'd say to Morris, that's going to make someone laugh. She couldn't understand, because, back then comedians were Buddy Hackett, hey, make you laugh, and they dance, they didn't have comedy nerds, so comedians were larger than life. So she would see my friend in the street. She goes, what does Freddie really do in the city? She thought it was like a gay prostitute. So I quit college to be a comedian, and she could not accept that. So she goes, when people ask what you do, I'm not going to say you're a comedian. I'm going to say you're retarded. Because I said the word, but it was in the context of a thing.
It was a product of its time.
Yes, where it was easier for her to say that than to say my son's a comedian. Now it's common. Most people are a comedian in the world. Yeah. But back then it was so weird, so she couldn't tell anyone I was that. So she goes, there's something wrong with Freddie.
I was doing comedy.
You were living at home when you decided to be a comedian?
Yeah, at 20, I would take the D train. I lived in Sheepshead Bay, right by Brook. The way I describe, I didn't live in artsy, gentrified Brooklyn. To me, it was like Saturday Night Fever, Welcome Back, Kotter. Did you ever see Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah.
The way I describe my neighborhood is, it showed how racist and small-minded they were. They didn't get it was an indictment. They emulated them more. I got the best gold chain. I'm Vinny Bubber.
And this was in
Tony
the 70s?
It's true, bro, because when they show cholos on television, they actually talk more like that now. Before they never talked like that.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny you say that, dude. In the
They
80s,
goombad it
like
more.
That. Now it's just like, boom, up front.
And this was in the 70s in New York?
Funny, bro.
Yes, they emulated. They goombad. Goombah means the stereotypical comedian. Italian. They went more goombah when Saturday Night Fever. I thought was showing how racist and small-minded they were, and they went, hey, man, let's go to disco. And my friends that didn't even talk like that were talking like that. Hey, man, we'll punch you in the head.
But they were just,
movie.
but they were just inspired by it.
Did you eat out 2 slices of cheese pizza?
I never saw anyone in Brooklyn do that.
Never, huh?
That's the thing.
That's so crazy that
Hell yeah.
bro.
I don't know what the hell
You're
that
from
was.
Brooklyn. Nobody did that, huh?
I lived there. I never said, ooh, there'll be 2 of them. Yeah. No.
Two of them.
One thing they have in Brooklyn they don't have here, maybe Italian ices.
They have a whole bunch of these.
Rita's.
Do you know what Italian ices is? There's like a little scoop, and it's...
Yeah, we don't have that here. We have snow cones. We don't have that.
There is one by Disneyland. It's
We
pretty
don't have
popular. It's called...
So I lived... my first
So
apartment...
like dirty water and syrup, right?
It's more like, not that...
There's one by Disneyland. It's pretty
it's
popular,
more
bro.
like the one on the right. Yeah, I love it. So I lived, my first apartment was 89th between Weston and Riverside. It was 5 flights up. I shared the bathroom and shower with 2 other people. Didn't have, but it got me out of Brooklyn. And when I was 22, I moved there. And my mother was going, Freddie, I'll be good. You have a stereo. Why are you moving? Because she thought you'll get killed. You'll live in the city. You'll get murdered. How are you going to know how to eat? And so that was my first apartment. And So I was taking 2 years. 2 years I would take the train every night, like hang out all night till 2, 3 in the morning, trying to get stage time. And my mother couldn't sleep. She'd wait up, It would freak her out, thinking I'm going to get murdered on the train home. So it was a pretty crazy time.
How did you back then? When you would do your set, did you record it on a tape recorder? Did you remember it? How did you remember it?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know there was no VS tape. Nobody was filming shit.
I remember there were tape recorders, and I remember that sometimes I was kind of an asshole. Sometimes I remember, not a tape recorder. Well, it was like a Seinfeld episode. Talking, this guy's such a hack, and his wife was sitting next to me, and I was standing over him. But I had a little tape recorder, and one time I left it at the club, and Richard Belzer was listening to it, and I was giving myself pep talks. He goes, "Oh, it's kind of endearing." Yeah. How did I memorize the act? I remember you must have had this. Well, the good thing is you were able to make a living in New York doing like 15, 20-minute sets. You could do 5 on a weekend, you'd run around, and I wasn't a headliner, so I would only have to do 20 minutes, and you could make a marginal living. But I remember when I would do 3 sets a night, I would have a callback, and you remember our couch. And I didn't do the couch joke about my father peeing on it. And so they go, you ever have that when you do a few sets a night, you do a callback to a joke you didn't do? Or I would try to make it like did I tell you about Coney Island? No? Okay. Like I was, like literally asking, did I do that joke? So answering your question, young Freddie and Gilbert were ladies' men as young comics in the city. One time, these 3 women came up to us and said, "We want to be your groupies." And Gilbert goes, "Are you going to F us?" And they go, "No." And so he started spitting at them. He was crazy. Well, no. All right, let me reframe the story. We were at Catch a Rising Star. There was a glass window.
Yeah.
So they were outside. He was spitting at them on the window. They were outside, and they were crying because they wanted Gilbert to be nice, and he was spitting at them. That was my story. Johnny Dangerously, I didn't see that. See those 2 movies, At Close Range and not the Forbidden Zone, the Dead Zone.
I wrote that down. And he also recommended a good show too, The Deuce on HBO.
Did you see that?
I'm halfway through the 2nd season.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, dude.
Well, to me, The Deuce is about how comedy started, not comedy, peep shows and 42nd Street, the porn business, blew up. But to me, it was sentimental because when I would do the improv, I would get out at 42nd Street on the train and pass all the porn theaters, and it was dangerous, and go hang out at the improv. So it was my seminal years was those when porn was all the theaters, but they'd also have movie theaters, not just porn, with these weird double features of real movies. So me and Gilbert Gottfried, we saw a double feature of American Werewolf in London and Splatter University. So we would see,
Was Gilbert Gottfried really close to his money?
Oh my God. He was like, when he did Saturday Night Live, he would take the train and the bus home. When he was on Saturday Night Live a season, he was just, there was a video arcade across from Catch, and there was this black guy, it doesn't matter that he's black, this open mic kind of guy, and Gilbert goes, "Can you give me quarters so I can play the game?" Like he knew he was like Gilbert, and he could just ask other comics for quarters. So yeah, he was in, well, did you see the special about him?
No.
There's a documentary about Gilbert, his wife, and kids, how he takes soap from every hotel, and he has suitcases
underneath his bed, right?
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah,
just gets free. I was on Mad About You. Yeah, that's it. You should see that, where we play dog walkers, and so I remember the wardrobe person said, "Your shoes are fine." He goes, "No, can I wear your shoes? I want to wear something of yours." Like he wanted even free shoes for a few hours, and he kept like. They were giving us dog treats to give our dogs, And he kept putting extra dog treats in his pocket, and he didn't have a dog. He just was stealing dog treats.
Just in case.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yes. Yeah, he was pretty. I would take sugar packets and napkins. Talking about SNL, Freddie convinced Eddie Murphy to show. Yes and no.
I heard you're the reason that Eddie Murphy, the big star.
Yeah, you heard that story? I'm not. All I'm saying.
What happened, man?
Okay, so me, Eddie Murphy, a guy, Rob Bartlett, who was big in Long Island, great guy, and a guy, Bill McCarty, who just stayed in New York, did well with voiceovers. We were at the Fort Lauderdale comic strip. And,
Fort Lauderdale comic strip.
Yeah, where I remember we were eating at Denny's. And you know how we have breakfast, they put I thought they put communal toast, and I went for toast.
Yeah.
That's my toast. And he smacked my hand.
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, he goes, that's my toast. I go, I thought they just put toast in the middle of the thing.
Toast.
So I took some of Eddie Murphy's toast, and he smacked my hand. No, he's a great guy.
How old were you guys?
He was probably 18 or 19. I was like 22. So I said, Eddie,
Wow.
there was a guy, this guy's good. He died, Charlie Barnett, who was in a movie that wasn't bad called DC Cab.
I love that movie.
Yeah, Charlie Barnett.
Gary Busey.
He got fired because he was illiterate. He couldn't read the cue cards. So I said, Eddie, I think they need a black guy. But I'm sure they would have found Eddie Murphy anyway. He was crushing it at the clubs.
Sean Bernay was a street performer, huh, in Washington Park?
He did comedy on the streets, right? I remember those videos.
You know who did comedy on the streets? Did you remember Rick Aviles?
Yeah.
He was.
Roches.
This is a ghost, huh?
He was in Ghost. He was in.
Was he the Puerto Rican guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Carlito's Way?
Yeah,
That's a great movie.
Papi, you're the business now.
Yeah, he had some
He's
really
a bad
good.
guy, bro.
Let me count it, huh?
Yeah, Rick Aviles. He
You
was.
didn't hear, huh? They kill your boss.
Yeah.
Bad luck for you, huh?
Oh yeah.
He got cut by the glass, right? He was a
Yeah.
bad guy.
That you know, it's another. Did you see the last movie I saw in a movie theater was what's that movie called? Sean Penn
Avengers.
and Leonardo DiCaprio. Battle After Battle. So Sean Penn's pretty funny in that movie. So did anyone appreciate any movie recommendations?
Oh, yeah.
Rawhide.
No, Rawhide. Adventures of Ford Fair. I remember, what's his name? Kennison hated Dice Clay. He thought they were rivals. And he goes, yeah, I call it Ford Failure. That's what Kennison said. The Adventures of Ford Failure. Kennison. Did you ever meet Kennison?
Never.
Did I?
You met him?
Oh, he loved me because I did those thrill seeker jokes. I'm a badass. I did it again. I don't care. You know, I drank milk that expired yesterday. I'm a rebel. So he had a thing called Sam Kennison and the Outlaws of Comedy, where it was him and all these outlaws, you know, crazy guys like Kennison. And he wanted me to tour with them in Vegas for a month. But I didn't want to be away from like auditions a whole month. He thought it'd be funny, all these outlaws come out, you know, hey, we're the outlaws, and then I come out.
Fred Stoller here, man. What's your Instagram, Fred Stoller?
You know, you can find Fred Stoller, but please subscribe. It's free to my YouTube channel. And I guess you're wrapping it up.
No, we're not.
Okay.
I want to talk about those cartoons. I really like those.
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about those.
Dr.
Yes.
Are you drawing those?
No, Cody Schenk, who's on it.
Cody! Man, that's good, Cody. Shout out to Cody.
on my YouTube channel,
That's good.
on my YouTube
You
channel,
do like Jimmy Cricket.
that's what happens every day when I go there. Any plans today? And I'm going, just this. At
Who's that lady?
The barista. They always ask what
looks
my
hot,
plans
bro.
are. But could you find the promo for my friend Norm on my Instagram page? Because so my YouTube channel, Cody. Let me see if I could find it. This is. Let me see. So these are things he does. Here, my friend Norm. Is that?
He's doing a Chinese guy.
Wait a minute. Is that the video or just the picture?
I think it's just the picture, yeah.
Okay. Maybe this comedy club one. Try that. Next to the clown. Oh, he don't see where I'm pointing. Next to me in the clowns.
Yeah, right there.
Freddie.
Okay. Oh, can we have volume? as my mother would say, can you make it sharper?
My Friend
I
Norm
love Pearl, dude.
Can you make
by
it sharper?
Fred Stoller.
Oh, is it
Tuesday
Who
afternoon.
said Jiminy Cricket?
That'd be nice.
You said it, bro.
My Friend Norm
Yeah, you know Jiminy
by
Cricket,
Fred
bro.
Stoller.
We can't hear it here?
Tuesday
Put on the
afternoon.
headphones. Do you have headphones
Okay,
with you?
so basically,
That
this is the
Tuesday,
start of my.
I was about
this is
to take one of the-
So Cody did a little promo
Walter
for my
Matthau and shit.
Audible about.
My eyes were closed, about to
about my
escape the
friendship with
judge in
Norm.
my
It's only
mind
like a
that
minute.
berates me for living
And,
another day of aimlessness.
So on my
when a young
YouTube
writer
channel,
named Jeremy
people comment
texted
as
condolences.
Cody is illustrating these stories I have.
Soon, scores of texts
And so
came
this is
flooding
when
in,
he died.
along with
That
voicemail
my
messages,
phone, I was taking a nap, it was
emails,
blowing
and
up with,
messages on
you know,
social media.
condolences.
My friend Norm
You
Macdonald.
thought it were gigs, huh?
Yeah, Norm died.
Man, that's
Then
Doing Vegas.
And then this is, I'm telling, like, we went to see the Sean Penn movie, The Interpreter, and just all the people thanking me for, like, bringing them around Norm when we hung out. And that's by the Grove, when, you know, and then this was at the Ice House. So Cody does
Norm's
his stuff,
Orbit.
so that's why I want people to go to my YouTube channel.
Did he
and
do the
just-
picture for the Laugh Factory too?
Well, this is us at the bar when there was a girl I had a crush
Somebody
on, and he
died.
was going, "This looks like Freddie. There's a female version of Freddie, and Freddie's her. And this fucker, you know." So I was just telling, you know, a little Norm story, you know, how Norm thought we looked alike, and then I'm reliving some of my memories. I was getting all the texts that Norm died. And that's my Thrill Seeker poster behind me. That was my old apartment. So Cody's really good.
Yeah, he is.
And and I'm telling story. You know, when I play tennis with him and just fun stuff. You know, crazy stuff. So, yeah, I want people to
Hell yeah, man. What's up, Fool Podcast?
Where's Barry Solo
So it's
at?
called Fred Stoller's YouTube page. Go check him out and follow him on Instagram.
It's awesome, dude.
Keep flexing your muscle, Felipe. It's good to have these Hollywood heavyweights on.
Hell yeah.
John Taraj TV, thank you. John Medina. DJ, what's up, fool? Some dude and his ferret. What's up, Jeff Cohn?
Oh, Jeff Crone. So I was just in a convention. Did you ever hear of Over the Garden Wall?
No.
Oh, you would love it.
All right.
It's and they had like a little thing in Anaheim. I didn't realize what a cult smash it was. I played Fred the Horse, and they were like around the thing for autographs for like 7 hours.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Rodrigo Torres, people.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
Fred Stoller. We got shows coming out. Anybody here?
Yes. Can I promote my
Yeah,
show?
go ahead, man.
Next Wednesday, I'm headlining the Mic Drop in San Diego, formerly known as the Comedy Palace. So come on down.
Formerly known as the Greek Palace.
Yes, remember?
OG,
it?
right?
Great food,
The
yeah.
OG Greek Palace.
So Wednesday night, that's me right there. I'm going to be
the
headlining.
baby
Come on
chair,
out.
huh?
Yeah, little baby.
Feed me.
So come on out, it's going to be fun. I'm going to be in San Diego next week. Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
to Tijuana after.
I'll see you guys at the Ontario Improv tomorrow, and then Friday 2 shows. Yeah, man.
Ontario Improv with who?
With Alfred.
With Alfred Robles,
yeah.
people. Ontario Improv probably sold out, right?
Yeah, he's doing a special on Friday, so.
At the Improv?
Yeah.
Who's directing it?
I don't know who the director is, but the production company's 800 Pound Gorilla.
Oh, hell yeah,
Pound
dude.
Gorilla?
So.
You still on fucking X? Rodrigo?
Every now and then.
All
think
right.
everyone's
But
little-
mainly Facebook and Instagram?
Instagram, the most.
I'm not even on either of those. I'm just on Instagram.
Yeah, because, dude, X is weird, bro.
Yeah,
This
man.
is weird. Yeah.
Shout out to Peter Overa, Scarlett.
She's
yeah.
Scarlett and Jeff Crone.
She a dog? What is she?
They both live in Ohio. They came when at the film festival I did a few weeks.
Cheerleaders.
Dad-
Stephen Otero.
Rodrigo's the 800-pound gorilla.
Boom.
Cocksucker.
Thank you, man, for listening to the What's Up Fool podcast.
And I got my
We
hat.
even binge
She had a
this
hat.
Friday.
So I was going to say,
We
like,
got, what?
a fun fact about when Fred was on the show Drake and Josh. That was the first time that Nickelodeon actually showcased an actual real baseball team, because they usually make up their own like.
Are you from San Diego?
No, but
Born
they
and
show
raised.
the San Diego Padres on the show.
What's up, fool? Let's take a picture.
Yeah, man.
There you are. You see, there's Fred right there selling the foam.
Yeah, I was the
Episode of
foam
Sunready
finger
Roses.
guy
I
on
didn't
Drake
even
and
get it, bro.
Josh.
People keep saying phone finger.
The foam finger, yeah. You sold the foam finger to Drake and Josh. Right? There he is, look, with the eye patch.
Yeah, cops.
Yeah.
That's what I had to scream in that. It was,
That's a badass picture of you right there.
That's
Yeah.
tight, dude.
you know, I went on those shows, thinking, there's no money really, like network, but when the kids grow up, it's so rewarding to be part of someone's childhood.
Yeah,
I had
dude.
no idea how big Drake and Josh, and another show, Ned's Declassified.
Yeah.
People, now if someone recognizes me, they wait, and if they're like 25, 26, I go, Drake and Josh, I go, yeah. That show was so big, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. He looks like a James Bond villain. Who's the James Bond villain?
Ready? Take a picture together.
Yeah, man.
Wow, well that was fun, and
Take a picture, Lisa. Somebody.
so
Do this.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you very
guys.
much for watching.
I thought we did.